Sirens and lights, we're breaking the news, taking on the fights. Iceman's in charge, the truth at the core. Holster up, free bird and box, ready for more. Tune in, log on, feel the thrill, uncensored and real. It's the realest of wheels. Motor Cop Chronicles, turn it up loud. The fun never ends, we're drawing a crowd. In your face, raw, unapologetically free. The funniest law talk, just come ride with me. From the streets to the studio, laughter ignites. Unfiltered, we chat about wrongs and rights. Criminal tales with a twist of the funny. In the chaos of badges, we take the money. In midweek madness, we own the scene. With the wit of the wise, we reign supreme. Motor Cop Chronicles, turn it up loud. The fun never ends, we're drawing a crowd. In your face, raw, unapologetically free. The funniest law talk, just come ride with me. Cop Chronicles, turn it up loud. The fun never ends, we're drawing a crowd. In your face, raw, unapologetically free. The funniest law talk, just come ride with me. Come ride with gear, let's hit the ground running. With the Motor Cop Chronicles, the laughter's just starting.
Listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing one minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening, all at the same time. Just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Welcome, everybody. We got Kelly over there on Rumble, so I'm going to figure out how to get her on this chat one day.
That's good. At least Kelly's in here with us. Roy, Aaron, Billy, how y'all doing? Stacy.
Stacy's here. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. I'm wishing it was Friday already. We got Freebird. He is now Mr. T-Bird. He's married now.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We were
with the help of best man, Iceman.
Oh.
Iceman, he would make sure my hair was combed.
Oh, yeah, I did do that. He didn't know it.
I didn't know it. I watched the live feed. I went back and watched the live feed. Everybody laughing their ass off because Iceman want to make sure the back of my head was all touched up with his comb. And
well, you know how the matron of honor always straightens up the bride's dress? So when she started straightening the dress, I whipped out a little lint brush and I got a comb and I started combing the back of his hair.
I'm standing there, ain't had a damn clue. Everybody laughed. We got 300 people laughing their ass off.
Of course it was him.
Kelly says, congratulations.
Yep.
And, yes, it does work better on Rumble for some reason. If I just got to get where the chat's over here. Let's get the housekeeping out the way. Of course, this is one of the new shirts that are on there. It says "you" in the pronouns. I know it's hard to see on here, and it's dirty.
Why didn't you have the shirt made backwards so everybody could just read it? Shit.
I have the
I don't know
camera
why his
backwards.
shit ain't backwards.
I have the camera backwards. It rotated. If you real little right here, it says "show me the she the she/them titties." Like show me them titties on there like that. So if you like that, and on the back it's got the big Motor Cop
He's
Chronicles.
saving that one for.
Oh, I thought you had titties on the back.
No, it's got Motor Cop the logo on the back
Thanks,
of
Billy.
it there. So you can if you'd like a T-shirt or any other merch that we have, you can check it out at either the Etsy store or just go to motorcopchronicles.com, and they got links to all that on there. Also, if you'd like
Freebird, he'll send you a link.
he don't know the link. If yeah, them titties. You want a great cigar, go to mypatriotcigar.com, order you a cigar.
I tried to order me some merch.
No, you didn't. And promo code MotorCop15, get 15% off your order. If you'd like more episodes, pictures, videos, all that stuff, you can join the Patreon. I just put out a little short episode on that booting incident we had. I had. You come running out when I was getting in that physical altercation with dumbass. I talked about that whole thing on there.
We had some motherfucking episode this morning that I got called out on.
And so if you want to hear stuff about like that, and they got some pictures, videos, and some other stuff I put out. I put up some stuff on the Patreon.
Iceman come to work with me and ain't gonna cause all kind of shit. I'm losing boots because I'm losing boots.
Hey, that had nothing to do with that. Ain't my fault.
No, that has to do with a shitty driver.
We got Stacy in the chat. He's all hanging around. We got CHP Road Dog, full crew member, Miss Kelly Meyer. We got Jared Nitrous, Motor Cop for Life, Mr. William Jibo in the chat. We got Dan Carlson with Burley Boards. Go get you a Burley board, spank your kids, beat bad guys up, or have some naughty time with the wife. We got T-Bird. We got our favorite truck driver, Hoppy Hopkinson, that has caused all this drama. And we got Mr. Blake Walker. Hey, Ron, I had to say a podcast. Mr. Z Palmer, Roy Spalding, Roy Des, our favorite girl from down under JoJo, Kaylee Norris, and Natasha A. from Great State of Washington.
I had to say,
appreciate y'all.
Hoppy's not on tonight.
Not yet.
Has his merch come in yet?
I don't know. I shipped it out to him. I don't know if he's got it yet.
Oh, you already got it in and shipped it to him? Or
No, I shipped it straight.
Probably already got it and got his ass whipped at a truck stop. I remember them motherfuckers from
Hey, that's them motherfuckers in Louisiana.
That happened, that happened in the truck stop. I tell you, the girl I see in the truck stop all the time when I go in there, she's like, hey, there's a guy come in here the other day, and he was like, yeah, I just got booted, and I got to pay. He had damaged the boot, too, so it was like $1,000, and he was telling her the story. So next time I saw
was that dumbass that pulled a knife on me?
No, that was the Arab guy in Sam's Club.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the dumbass.
That was an Arab guy.
You thought he was going to bring a knife to a gunfight. Well, we're going to jump into these stories. Oh, wait, before I start, we got the other things to do. I almost forgot, Billy. You got
Roy's Corner.
R&R.
I got R&R. Oh, I did have this made here. Freebird didn't know nothing about it. They came in yesterday. and I'm gonna hand it to him and let him show everybody. Here you go.
Oh, look at Hobby finally
Here.
got. Look at what is this? Now I do have to show you what you did make me.
Yeah.
Just making
This
sure you
was for
show
the
out,
honeymoon.
Hobby.
This was for the honeymoon. I got some massive girth pills that Iceman made for me.
If they work as good as the hair growth, man, you'll
No,
have it going. I'm
like I
almost
said, I
good.
read the bottle and it told me I didn't need it.
Oh, that
Another month or two, I'll be battling you.
Yeah, that's what
Look.
I'm talking about. We got some Viper Striker pre-booting drink mix. I hope it's got some alcohol.
watermelon flavored. It's actually real pre-workout mix.
Is it really?
No, it's real. Yeah, I had it made with the label.
No shit.
It's real. It's real. It's not fake.
Next time I'm at the gym, I can tell you.
No, it's real shit.
I'm gonna hit up some Viper Striker because I was at the gym booting
People
today.
start buying them.
Yeah. If anybody does want some, they're like
Oh man,
like $20 or something like that. You have to email
Drop
me.
the
It's done
Skittles.
on the thing.
I dropped them, man.
Skittles.
I dropped a half a bag of Skittles.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, let's go to Roy's corner since we almost forgot. Let's go to Roy. Roy S. first. See what's going on.
Welcome to Roy's Did You Know Corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us. Did you know that today is the birthday of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart?
Come on.
1756? Mozart was a prolific and influential composer of the classical era. He wrote over 600 works during his lifetime. 3 of his most famous operas include The Marriage of Figaro, The Magic Flute, and Don Giovanni. Trivia buffs. Because of his constant travels, Mozart eventually learned to speak 15 different languages. Roy out.
You know, that makes me think of that old rock song, Amadeus, Amadeus.
Oh, it don't. No,
Amadeus.
That was a good shit. I was in the 80s, bro.
Yeah,
Late 80s.
Amadeus, Amadeus.
don't you miss his cooking show?
No.
When he would be like,
I don't know what
boom.
you.
What are you
Every
talking about?
time he'd put
Cooking
this shit on
That's
the-
not the same.
Wolf-
That ain't the
Puck?
same. You don't know what this shit you're
I don't
talking
know
about.
what you're talking about.
Nobody knows what you're
I don't
talking
know what
about.
you're talking
Holster.
about. All right, let's go over there and see what's
Real
going
quick,
on.
Hobby, you are getting shit.
Hobby, I'll check before the end of the show's over. Because I had to switch over to a different screen to go, and I'll tell you if it's shipped out yet or not. But actually, I have you a T-shirt
A hat? You know
and a
that
hat and a hat coming
Yeah,
to
a
you.
T-shirt and a hat.
Yeah.
Viper Striker, baby.
Yeah, one of a kind T-shirt. There ain't no other one like it. It's first one. Well, let's see what'll happen with old Roy P over here. See if he what these shorties got going on.
He's getting married.
Oh, we got some more shorties.
I always got new shorties.
Battery and dating violence? Just domestic violence.
Number 2, she looks a little upset.
No, but I tell you what, boy, that number 1 is fine as shit.
Oh, God. Fake as shit.
Boy, she got some DSLs too, boy.
Yeah, she does have them
Yeah,
BSS
look at those DSLs.
right there. Now,
Poppy, we need you to sport that shit up there too when you're driving that truck.
I think, let's see. We got number 1 over here. She got arrested for battery. She hit her son's teacher, spitting on the principal's desk.
So she's a great
and threw
parent.
something. So, because I guess they said something
Very
about her
supportive.
kid that she didn't like, and so she went aboard him. Number 2, she got arrested for beating up her date. I guess,
I think it looked like her date beat her
yeah,
up.
I think she wanted some of that D, and he's like, oh,
Honestly,
I
it
don't
looks
like
she was
giving.
gagging on it. That's
I don't
how-
like giving. He's like,
Yeah, she done got some tears in
No.
them eyes from something.
the guy was like, I'm respectable. I don't give the D out on the first date. And it upset her,
Oh,
and she
hell
slapped him. So now number 3, she got arrested for battery, failure to appear for court, and another count of battery. So she likes to fight. I think she's sexy.
She
number
looks like
3
she likes
right
to
there.
fight. It's the
so
eyes.
I like number 3, but I think everybody's going for number 1. Billy's going for number one.
Number one.
Freebird's going for number 1. Everybody's going for number 1.
I can't believe
That's
you
marriage.
guys
That's
aren't into
marriage.
that punishment
That's marriage
videos,
material, right?
two.
Number 1 is marriage material.
You've been gagging.
Let's see what happened. What kind of what the voicemail was. Roy P left us for his last date.
Oh, fuck.
Boy,
We
tell you
forgot
on
to even
that
check on
shorty
it.
y'all.
Huh?
We
Well,
forgot
listen-
to even fucking check on Roy.
Well, listen.
Oh boy, let me tell you, that shorty y'all set me up with last week. Well, she was different, that is for sure. After I got her bonded out and I explained the situation to her, she was all cool. His woman like that. I like, well, sweetheart, you hit the jackpot with me. I am your man. She tells me how horny she is, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is going to happen. So we head back to old Roy's stabbing cabin. That's what I call it anyways. We kiss a little, and she pulls my pants off and gasps really loud. I am like, that's right, baby doll. But she said she don't like my man bush and said she will take care of it for me. So she lays me back and proceeds to wax my man bush. Well, that hurt like the dickens. I passed out due to the pain. When I woke up, she was gone, and so was my man bush. I must say that was almost enjoyable. At least I was touched by a woman. On to the next one. Thank you all for trying.
So anyway, Roy is minus his man bush right now. And I guess when he passed out, she left. Yeah, I mean he's nice and smooth now. So we'll have to see.
Put deodorant on there and get rid of them crabs. It'd be all right.
Yeah. Well, no, he don't have crabs. She took the bush with her. I think she might have donated it for Locks to Love or something like that. So,
Red Locks to Love.
so anyway,
With Locks for Lust.
Kelly's like, that's skanky. All right, we're going to go on this first story. I don't know if y'all have heard or not. Anyway, this girl, this self-proclaimed rapper, of course, she does have a YouTube channel with all kind of videos
Fucking
out there.
candy rapper.
Anyway, Miss Skank over here, she this lady has got herself she's suing Uber or Lyft or somebody because she called for one and the guy shows up and he's like Pakistani or something like that, Middle Eastern
Trucker.
No, he's driving a little. Anyway, she comes up. And he's like, "Oh no, I had to cancel. You're not fitting my car." And she's like, "You saying I'm too big?" He says, "No, my car too small." So she's trying to sue Lyft because of body shaming. But he never called her fat. He called his car. He said his car was too small and his tires wouldn't handle the extra weight. And this woman,
that bitch is like 400 pounds.
No. I went and watched. I watched too many videos on her today. She is like 550, almost 600 pounds. Okay,
she's my 600-pound rapper.
Yeah. So I got some video. Let's jump on over.
Ain't no way that big one.
Bro, she couldn't have fit in the back of your truck.
Deja Blandings recorded it all. Her Lyft driver pulling up only to turn her down.
I was too big.
Look at her.
You are. What the fuck you think? You ain't fitting in no damn two-piece bikini.
That ain't no
look.
Right. That ain't no minivan.
That's a piece of shit lawyer right there.
SUV. That's a car.
That's the ambulance chaser.
This ambulance chaser's sad because they stopped to eat before they got there, and she ate all his food too.
Yeah,
and now he's hungry.
That's
why he looks like that.
Yeah, you should have took it to all you could eat buffet, but they would have said, no, you no fucking eat
about his tires. I asked him, what do I have to do with your tires?
This happened January 18th.
Because the fucker things have ratings. They got pressure ratings.
She never got there.
She needed a forklift.
Why didn't she just get another one? Fuck, who cares?
What make you think I can't fit in the car?
Oh, listen to his engine already knocking.
Told her
yeah,
bro.
I mean his car's already shit.
I was embarrassed then.
There ain't no way he gonna. It's like pulling a yacht. He ain't gonna be able to pull a 60-foot yacht with a damn Yugo.
Yeah, so she done hired this lawyer.
Like a man on top of the paperwork.
Standpoint, it seems like obvious discrimination.
How's it discrimination? She's fucking fat and she's not going to fit in the car. Okay.
You have the right to cancel any fucking trip you want with.
Hey, Sarah, good to see you. Hope you have fun in New Orleans. But yeah, she's a ginormous fat bitch. She's not going to fit in the car. Okay.
You pull in and be like, nope, right the fuck out of there.
Act, which is Michigan's Civil Rights Act, specifically protects people from weight discrimination.
Weight
discrimination. Really?
This is what he should have done. He should have sneakily put this fucking thing in neutral, and when she got her big ass in, hit the gas, and some bitch go, he's like, fuck it, you got to get out.
He didn't want to blow his transmission. He didn't want to blow his transmission.
No, he could have just faked that shit and said, look, my car ain't moving. You have to get out.
Here turned down her ride because of her weight.
Deja says this experience has scarred her.
I haven't really left my house.
Lying bitch.
She hopes this loss
You lying.
Quote, Lyft unequivocally condemns all forms of discrimination. We believe in a community where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness. Our community guidelines and
He
terms
never
of service
called.
explicitly prohibit
He
harassment or
never called her to go watch it. He said his car was too small and his tires were too bad that she wouldn't fit. Let me tell you what, I don't know if y'all have ever watched that 600-pound life shit or whatever, where the people who have fat loss surgery try to lose weight. It shows they gotta like rent fucking vans for these motherfuckers to lay down in. I don't know how she's still mobile. And anyway, she better hope that this thing goes to court soon, because this bitch is a cardiac arrest waiting to happen. Okay. Look at her. This is her behind the steering wheel. You can't see the steering wheel. Her stomach is eating the fucking steering wheel. You know what kind of fat cheese they got on that steering wheel right there? We can't hear you, old stare. I don't know what's going on with you. But look right here. Look at it right here. Right where old stare's arm is. Look at this. How's she even in there? She
back.
There you go. Look at it. Okay.
You know how that big bitch gonna ride a penis? She gonna have to have an elephant-sized penis to get
she
on
ain't
that
going to.
motherfucker.
What I was saying is you know damn well that picture you had of her walking down the hallway with her belly sticking out, and probably this one too. There is some dude right now, Roy, peeing the fuck out of that woman.
Oh yeah.
There's people in this country.
They got somebody wanting OnlyFans for that shit.
Yeah.
Look at that.
They want to see her eat nachos from between them.
Look at this. Look at this up
She
here.
got butt
This
cheeks
her.
on her fucking knee backs.
You ain't lying. She'd max out that axle weight. That ain't no lie, Hoppy.
The Duke's not in here right now.
I'm an
Christine.
asshole, but I mean, like, come on, you can't get a little foreign job, a little four-cylinder with that.
No. Look at it. Look.
Can you imagine the Duke's a hazard if that was Daisy Duke?
Look at this right here.
Look at
Could have hung out in the Jeep.
They'd have made one episode and they'd have canceled that motherfucker.
Look at this. They found a missing midget in one of her leg fat rolls one time. Okay.
Alabama hot pocket.
Okay. It looks like she turned around too fast and her head was the only thing that moved. Her stomach is bigger than her ass. Okay.
Yeah,
so how is she? You telling me the Lyft driver's the only one that's ever fat shamed her ass?
Apparently, he's the only one that had common sense.
He didn't fat shame her. He didn't call. That's what I'm getting at. He never called her fat. He said that his car was too small.
Hear me out. It's just the first time in the last 9 days that she's left the house. So now people are more emboldened and they're like,
And she's a
"Hey,
rapper.
big ass."
Y'all should see. I went and watched some of these videos of her waddling around the fucking stage like a
she got
walrus or
food
something.
rappers.
Hilarious. It is. What's sad is, you know, this woman, she's not long for this earth. She don't do something with herself. She is right at 600 pounds. 600 fucking
She tried to
pounds.
do something with herself, and the Lyft driver told her she's too fat.
So it's just.
She was trying to go down to the gym.
Yeah,
and he was
Billy.
like, no.
Billy said, "Billy, well, how many seats she got to buy to get on the airplane?"
The whole fucking plane.
Fuck, she'd have to buy the whole. She'd have to buy the whole fucking aisle, 2 aisles.
She would definitely need to buy at least 2 seats or something like that.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I'd have to get off the plane. Ain't no way I could be able to sit.
You ain't never heard that fly or that song? That's Wings on a
She's been, Christine, she's been that big. I went back to her YouTube channel. Y'all can go check her YouTube channel. It's
You're right, Christina.
she was
born once.
You know what?
Her parents introduced her to McDonald's.
They got shit on there from 4 years ago. She got videos, and she's just that. She's fucking bigger 4 years ago. So she's been that way for a long fucking time.
Oh, Zempic ain't even gonna help that shit.
You heard of 50 Cent? She's 50 ton. We got it.
Yeah. So anyway, this woman here, I think all she's doing this for is trying to get more people going to her YouTube channel to go viral, more publicity for her.
Get her anytime soon.
For her crap music.
But how's this even the news? How's this even news? Who gives a flying fuck?
Duke's at the house over there.
Duke can't come over here because of
the other little critter thing.
Because of the new pet Iceman's got up in the clubhouse.
How about I send you a picture of Duke later? Or You know, he's living a good life. He sleeps in the bed and eats treats and just he's been hanging out with the Great Danes and stuff like that.
Dude doesn't like the new pet.
Dude don't really like too much any of the other.
Yeah,
animals.
no shit, and he don't like me either because he done bit me, and I forgot to sue that. It's been over a year.
She'd have to definitely get on a jumbo jet. That's for sure. She couldn't get on with a little pond jumper. That's like wouldn't get off the ground. All right,
there's no way. She needs to come with me next time I'm in here and Duke's in here because I ain't no way Duke taking a bite out of that. His mouth wouldn't even fit. He'd be stumped.
All right, that's got to be you with that noise feeding back on.
That's got to be a whole Theris piece of shit. Backwoods shit.
We having all the static feedback.
Static.
There we go. This a little better.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I keep touching it.
Your mic's not even. That's not even working. You sound like you're 100 miles away.
Yeah, sound like you're in a barrel again.
Unplug or something.
Can you just do hand signals?
Yep. See, all the static went away. Her garage.
All the static went away. Can you talk?
It's bad. It's just static coming through. The mic's not even working. So, but anyway, we're gonna skip over whole Stairs story while he's trying to. You got to do something though. You throwing nothing but static at us right now. Yeah, he's got to shorten the wire or something. So we're gonna jump over to this Washington officer. Got 16 years in prison.
Seattle, Washington. Yeah, we have. Give me a second here, and I got to pull my shit back up. I did read it. Damn, Hoppy, I did. In Seattle, Washington, there was apparently there was a cop that shot somebody that he claimed was grabbing his gun, and I think when they did the investigation, it come about that he was laying on the ground looking away when he was shot. So the officer in Seattle got charged with second-degree murder and first-degree
assault or
some dumb shit.
I don't know how they do that shit.
I don't either. So apparently he was sentenced to 16 and a half years for the murder and 6.5 years for the assault to run concurrently.